So I have another wonderful success story. This is such an amazing part of my job where I get to read and listen to your success stories. It just brings me so much joy. And of course, I know that these success stories just help to build your faith. So I wanted to share this one. And this is from a wonderful client of mine, Brooke Wilen. I hope that's how I pronounce your last name. I realized I've never asked you how to pronounce your last name, so I hope I am correct. But I met Brooke a couple of months ago, and it was really awesome because Brooke lives in Los Angeles. She is a photographer, very talented and successful photographer with her own studio in a place in Los Angeles called Manhattan Beach. And when I met Brooke, I was like, oh, this is amazing, because Manhattan Beach, I moved there when I was about 21 and I fell in love with Manhattan Beach. So when I met Brooke and I saw that she was a photographer and she photographs these amazing photographs of Manhattan Beach, it just like, I was like, this is meant to be. Of course, it always is. But I was just so happy to meet Brooke. And I wanted you to meet Brooke as well, because she's given me permission to share her success story. And I wanted to share her work as well. So please go and check out Brooke's amazing photography. I'm going to put all of her links down in the box below this video. And if you're in Los Angeles, go and visit Brooke in her studio in Manhattan Beach and say hello to her. She's amazing. Her work's amazing. And if you're into law of assumption, I know you're going to get along. So go and say hi. And certainly next time I'm in LA and I'm in Manhattan Beach, I'm going to go and say hi to Brooke and see her studio. And then I'm going to go and have a cocktail down at Mangiamo's, which was my favorite bar when I lived there. And I spent so much time there and I met so many wonderful people there. I just have such a strong connection to Manhattan Beach. So this just makes me really happy, and I wanted to share this. It's very much in relation to Raise Your Reflection, which is a video that I posted a week ago, and she said this is such a great example of what happens when you raise your reflection. So I'm just going to read her email. It's a couple of pages. I know you're going to enjoy it, and I'll just post some of her photos up there as well. Hi Hedley, hope you're well. I just had a fantastic shift and it's thanks to your help, so I wanted to share it. I just started listening to your money book yesterday as I was driving down to my gallery. I had a story I was telling myself that the crowds on the weekend in Manhattan Beach are terrible, that people are drunk and rowdy and not high quality customers. It's a holiday weekend here in the States, Memorial Day, and I had an idea that the holiday weekend crowd is even worse. Ha! But I am committed to showing up for myself and my business, so I got in the car and headed down. I turned on your audiobook in the car and right away felt myself shifting. You said something along the lines of, once you start thinking in a new direction, things start moving in that direction. That really resonated, so I committed myself to that new direction. I told myself that there are all kinds of people walking around on the weekends, both rowdy and high-end, and I'm going to attract the high-end people. As I arrived in town, I saw all kinds of high-end looking people walking around. As soon as I opened the door to my gallery, a nice high-end family walked in and looked around. Then I proceeded to write down a positive story about everyone that walked by, whether they walked in my gallery or not. I wrote that they saw the gallery and now they are aware of it. I wrote about how much exposure I'm getting with each passerby. I wrote about how cute people are with their fun summer outfits. Next thing I know, so many people started coming in, one after the other. I'm in the alley, so I wasn't getting too much foot traffic before, but that has changed. At one point, there were 10 people in my gallery at the same time. The place is tiny, so 10 people is a full house, LOL. I've never had so many people come through in one day, and they were all high-end potential customers. Almost everyone took business cards, and I almost made a sale yesterday. A nice couple was looking at 2 pieces and seemed like they were for sure going to get them, but I could feel myself thinking some needy thoughts, and they didn't end up buying. Instead of getting upset that they didn't buy, I thanked myself for noticing my thoughts and told myself it was a good experience because next time I will be more aware and shift my thinking sooner. Then this morning, my friend texted me that she wants to buy those exact 2 pieces. Oh, I love it. The last part is that in the past, I take a dip the next day after having a good day. I had a belief along the lines of I can't have consecutive good days. So last night, I committed myself to go again today with the same awareness of the kinds of customers that I wanted to see. I was committed to showing myself I can have consecutive good days. I'm not going to lie. I woke up in the feeling down state, But I got myself in the car and down to my gallery and focused in on what I wanted to see. And it's been the same kind of day. Lots of people coming in, only high quality types of people. I can hear the rowdy crowds all around, but they are not coming down my alley. They are not entering my space. It's awesome. It just dawned on me that this was a legit shift for me. I had a major story about how the weekends are only shitty drunk people. Ha! But now I see that everything is available on any day. So now I'm only attracting the nicest, high-end quality people who are fun to interact with. It has been so fun to have person after person come in. It's so stimulating. It's exactly what I wanted life to be like when I opened this gallery in the first place. I even had one woman drive up to the door. She didn't have time to stop in, but we chatted and I brought a business card right out to her car window. Ha! I feel so powerful that I truly and deliberately focused my awareness on the kinds of people I wanted to see, and then they just kept coming and coming and coming. I never saw these types of people before on the weekend, and this weekend, that's all I saw. I'm so excited that I got myself to do it in 2 days in a row, and that is a shift for me too. Okay, that was a long story, but I just wanted to let you know I'm enjoying your book and I've already experienced a shift in a few chapters in. I'm excited to move through the rest of it. Best, Brooke. Amazing. Thank you so much, Brooke. And she actually just added one last update. Another good day of awesome people coming into my gallery in a steady stream. But more amazing than that, there is a local guy that used to come by my gallery all the time and complain about money, about how the economy is so bad and how he used to have money and now he doesn't. He's usually a total drag. I haven't seen him in a while, but tonight I ran into him and he told me a nice story about how his daughter took him out to a very nice lunch and she paid for the whole thing. And he had so much fun. Oh my God. I literally have never heard a word out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about money and that the world sucks. I almost fell over with shock. Not only did he tell a positive story, but he told a story about money abundance someone paid for him. The world is changing before my eyes. So fun. Thank you so much, Brooke. How amazing is that? That is what happens when you consciously, intentionally direct your awareness to a different version of your reality. Your reality is always offering you infinite number of potentials and possibilities, but you have to be willing to choose it first in consciousness and then it gets reflected out. So Brooke, thank you so much for sharing that amazing story, and go and visit her and say hi if you're in Los Angeles. I know I will the next time I'm there, and just continue to look for what it is that you want to see in reality and you will see it. So thank you. I hope that helps. I hope that inspires. I will see you soon, everyone. Bye.